amazing combine stories, the Mike Mamulas, and then you go through some of these quarterbacks that show up and suddenly have these cannon for an arm, and you have to get drafted. But maybe my favorite NFL draft story is a guy named Eric Swann. I don't know if you guys remember Eric Swann.
The Cardinals.
Great Arizona Cardinal player. Eric Swann is the last player to be drafted in the first round who wasn't invited to the NFL Draft Scouting Combine. Can you imagine that now? A first-round pick who wasn't one of the 300 players invited to the Combine. So what is Eric Swann's story? That is why Good Morning Football is special. As you watch these highlights, I will tell you Eric Swann's story. High school superstar, accepts a scholarship to NC State, but he never gets the grades to go to NC State. So back then in the late 80s, what he did instead, he went into a semi-pro league where he was making $5 an hour raking leaves on the side and mowing lawns, and then he went to a semi-pro league that didn't pay. So he doesn't go to college. He's a leaf raker for 4 years instead, and he's playing in a semi-pro league, okay? So he's brought up by a guy named Dick Bell, who then says, all right, I'm going to be the general manager of this semi-pro team. Dick Bell is his name. Sure enough, Eric Swann does a workout before the NFL draft, and the story goes that he shows up, not at the Combine, but for workouts with random scouts, runs a 4.840, okay, he was over 300 pounds, right? Clears 375 pounds weightlifting, does it about 30 times, whatever it is, does some crazy workout, and the Cardinals, who at that time were one of these middling franchises, said, you know what? Let's just take the 6th overall pick and let's draft Eric Swann. Didn't play college football. Didn't go to the Combine, and he was the 6th overall pick in 1991. It's maybe the craziest NFL story that you'll ever hear about the draft, and it's not spoken about enough. Eric Swann, he would go on, guys, right? 10 years in the league, 9 years with the Cardinals, 2-time All-Pro, goes to the Pro Bowl twice.
Awesome player.
Has 7 sacks over that entire span. I mean, this was an NFL superstar who never played college football. He wasn't invited to the Combine. Some random scouts saw him working out and had
You're selling me a screenplay.
It sounds like it. He had.
Yeah. Cool.
Think about the Cardinals front office having the courage to say, all right, I know he didn't play college ball, and I know he played at a semi-pro league. I know he was raking leaves last year, but we're going to take him with the 6th overall pick. That would never happen today. There's too much stuff. Eric Swann, truly an underappreciated.
That's awesome.